Hi, my name's Yvonne and I'm a UK Stampin' Up demonstrator, and in this month's hop it is anything but a card. So what I've decided to do is I wanted to do a stationery organiser for me. So I've just laid it on its side at the moment and I'll show you what I've got in there. So I have my little booklet. I'll put a link below to the actual booklet, but it's just a birthday booklet. So I have all my birthdays in for each month, and then at the beginning of the month I'll go through my birthday booklet and then I'll know how many cards I've got to make for that month. So that's something that I can store in this. I have a card I've made. Then we have a little pocket for envelopes at the back. We have a pen holder, and I've just got the In Colours bookmarks that I distributed out to my customers with their new catalogues. And then I've got a little pocket for the stamps. Now the paper that you can see that I've decorated my organiser with is, I'll show you this piece here. This is absolutely gorgeous, and I'll tell you the information. It is the Simply Elegant Speciality Designer Series paper. So this is one of the papers that I've used, and it's got like coppery and silvery and black, and then on the other side we've got a black background with little dots on there. Right, so I'll just take this apart and show you how it's made up. So first of all, we have, these are separate. So I have the base of the box that I've decorated on all the sides. Then we have the main part here, and then this comes out. This is the envelope part. I've just decorated halfway along because you don't need to decorate the whole lot. And then that is the base part. Now all the parts have been made with A4 thick basic white card and basic black card. So this is a pen holder. Again, that comes out separately. I've just put some of the DSP on there, and this is the other part with the stamps. What I'll do is I'll put on my blog all the dimensions and everything for it. You can stick your pen pot in. At the moment I haven't, but I just wanted to leave it loose for the time being, and then it all comes together. Oops. It will all come together, and then that sits in there, and that sits in there. And that is my little organisation, which I really like, because I'm the sort of person, if I don't stay organised for when it's people's birthdays, then I will forget. So I needed something for me that I can leave on my desk, and then I can just put my cards in that I've made ready. I've got the envelopes there, the stamps, and then I've got my additional pen holder. So there we go. that is my organisation. Now this was inspired by another poodler who did something similar, so I decided I'd quite like to have a go at making my own and making it my sort of like my own design and the sizes that I wanted. So there we go. I'll just give you an idea on the sizes. So the pen holder, which is this part here, and I've got another example somewhere. So this is a pen holder. So it's 10.5 inches in length by 4 7/16 in width, scored at 1 inch on either side, and then scored at 4 inches and 5 inches, and then all you need to do is just fold and stick everything in, and that's your start of your pen holder. Oops. Here we have the envelope folder. So the envelope folder is 11 3/4 length by 6 11/16. Then we have on this side it's scored at 1 inch on either side, and again on the long side it's scored at 4 inches and 5 inches. And then all you're going to do is just stick that and fold that in like that. And then you can, what I did on mine, I actually folded, or not that, on another part of it I actually folded down the front, but you don't have to do that. It was just something that I tried to do. But that is your envelope folder, so that's that part of it. And then for the base, or the actual card holder part, the main part, oops. This was my prototype, so it's just stuck together at the moment. Whenever I'm making anything, any projects, I've got my own prototype that I do. Just turn that over. As you can see, it's a little bit rough. So this is the card holder base, which is, oops, I'll take that out. So that's this part of it. So the card holder I've got at 11 3/4 by 8 3/4. At the 11 3/4 length, it's scored at 5 7, and then on the 8 3/4 it's scored at 2 inch either side. Now this is the part where I said you could fold it down, cut your front down and turn it over so it goes, oops, and all stuck. So it goes like that. Now you can fold it over if you want to. If not, you can just cut it down. It's entirely up to you how you want to decorate that particular part of it. But I folded it down 1 inch to start off with, and then I took it down to 1/2 inch on my completed one. Then we have the actual stamp holder, the stamps here. So that one is 6.5 inches by 8 inches. So you've got the 8 inches this side, and it's scored at 3 and 5. And then on the six and a half inch side, then it's scored at 2 inches either side. Again, we've got the area that you can turn down if you want to at the front. Oops. Stuck this one. So yeah, the front piece again, I've cut down to about 1 inch, but again on the one that I actually did, I've changed it to 1/2 inch on the turn down. Now, because of the box base, which is this part, I didn't actually decorate the front of the stamp part because you wouldn't actually see it. So then finally the base. Again, we've got 5 1/4 by 10 3/8. Just can peel this back. I'll just undo this a little bit. Oops. It's not stuck very well because I've actually run out of some of my glue. I'm just waiting for a delivery, so this is the base. So you've got the 10 3/8 this side and the 5 1/4 on that side. Then you're scoring at 1.5 inches on either side and 1.5 inches on the long side as well. And then all I've done is cut down the tags on this side just to take out the bulk of the when I'm folding the box up. So I've just basically cut them down by 1/2, and then I've wedged them as well just there, so it makes it a better fit. And I've ripped it all apart, all my sticky's gone. So I'll quickly put it back together and then you can see it. I've lost my double-sided tape now, which is somewhere. There we go. So yeah, primarily I'd use a stronger adhesive to make this box up, but at the moment all I've got is tear and tape. And then, as I say, you can decorate it however you want. It's entirely up to you. But I've used the gorgeous paper that you can see. So it's just a matter of lining up the sides. And then we can pop everything back in. in there. So the sizes are a nice snug fit. It takes a little practice to get them right. If you're not using the thick basic white cardstock, then I recommend you do a trial on your card depending the thickness, because if you're using a thinner card, then you just might need to adjust the measurement a little bit regarding the to adjust for the thickness, and if you're decorating the actual front and the sides and everything, that might alter some of the measurements. But as I say, have a trial at it. That's what I did. I did a prototype in just some scrap card just to see how it worked out, but I'm loving the finished product, what I've done, and it's going to keep me organised, which is always a good idea. Well, thank you very much for watching this video. Below there'll be links to all the other videos in this particular blog hop, and hope you enjoy having a look around the rest of the team's projects. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.